time, let's chant together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. So before going to start, so I'll just give a small intro to what Prabhuji is. Yeah. Prabhuji's name is krsnacharan Prabhuji. So he's senior from me. So he has initiated, taken the shelter from His Holiness Prakash Guru Maharaj. This Maharaj came just before 1 month back. And he is like currently serving as a full-time youth spiritual counselor. He is taking like so many youth boys and coming like as the students and the college and from the corporate sectors. So he is doing some counseling. And actually he is far from being aeronautical engineering from the universities. Aware of these things, and he pursued Bhakti Shastri degree also. There will be, we have some, like how we are studying, like some graduation, then post graduation, like this. There will be some like Bhakti Shastri, then also is continuing this Bhakti Vaibhav also from Mayapur Institute. And same time, like he has recruited as one of the like reputed companies previously, and for the spiritual understanding, he have more understanding what actually the life is. Like, what is the life goal? This kind of things is coming to his minds. So, and also for these people in general, so like how the people will be getting the advancements in the spiritual lives. For that, he dedicated his life. Now he is serving as a full-time service, like as a last 2 to 3 years. So, let's welcome to Prabhuji. Welcome to Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Hemang, for such a wonderful, warm welcome for me. So most of you are very good. Is it audible now? Now clear? Everyone, last. It's a really honor and privilege for me to be here amongst all of you. So most of you are very, very senior to me in age, in experience, in all the fields. So please pray for me and bless me so that I can discuss Bhagavad Gita today in a very elaborate and a practical way. So let's start with our beautiful prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So now we'll start with our discussion. So we're reading from the Life Manual Bhagavad Gita. So today's presentation, as usual, we dedicate to His Divine Grace Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, because of whom all over the world people are able to learn Bhagavad Gita in their own languages, especially in English, word meaning wonderful language. So at the last of this today's session, we'll discuss more about Srila Prabhupada in deep. So let me enter the topic directly. So today's topic is, do I need a guide in my life? Wonderful topic. We'll have a lot of clarity on this topic. Yes. You don't know Arjuna? Yes. The great warrior in the Mahabharata. We know everyone. Let's discuss a little more deeper in the aspects of Arjuna. So Arjuna, once what happened? He was in a meditation. Everyone know Urvasi? Heard about Urvasi? Heavenly damsel. So when she came while Arjuna is in the meditation and requested or proposed him to unite with him, and Arjuna, as a great hero, chacha, so just rejected. And then Urvasi cursed him. You reject me? What kind of person you are? You become a eunuch. So that's how Arjuna in this Agyatavas, he was a eunuch for 1 year. However, this curse also helped him in some way. Means here we are able to understand how Arjuna is very self-controlled. Very self-controlled. Now in the Kali Yuga the situation is different. When some opposite gender coming and are proposing, how can someone can reject? But Arjuna is such a self-controlled person, he could reject this. Next, all the Pandavas, every day in the morning, in the palace, after they wake up, they go to Dhritarashtra's room. They take personal blessings of Gandhari and Dhritarashtra. Everyone know in the house, in the palace, that Dhritarashtra is the one plotting all the things, plans to kill the Pandavas. But still, Pandavas giving so much of respect to their elders. If we were in that position, what we do? We'll plan more plans to kill them. But these Pandavas are so respected, so much well behaved, that even though after knowing this all stuff about the bad elderly character of their elders, still they go to their room every morning and seek their blessings. Such a high cultured people are these Pandavas, and especially Arjuna. And Arjuna's artistry, we know his skills, how great he is. In Draupadi Swayamvar, we all know how he could kill touch the fish inside, straight. And not looking at that in the water. Inverted position, you can see the picture, right? Such a talented person is Arjuna. And not only this, many wonderful qualities do Arjuna possess in many ways. Such a great personality, Arjuna also finally had to take some help. And that is Krishna giving Bhagavad Gita. Can you understand the position of Arjuna now? Such great personalities. So once what happened in Dhritarashtra's case, so Vidura went for the forest for the pilgrimage. After the Kurukshetra war, he came. Vidura came and chastising Dhritarashtra like anything. You useless boy, not boy, older man. You useless person, you're just like a dog. You tried killing these Pandavas and you're staying in their house and eating like a dog. What kind of personality are you? Get out of from the house. And without telling, the next day, Dhritarashtra and his chaste wife Gandhari left home without telling anyone. And the Pandavas were thinking, after waking up early in the morning, they go to seek blessings from them. And they went, they couldn't find their aunt and uncle, Dhritarashtra and Gandhari. And they started crying, what kind of offense we have done? Why did our elderly people left our palace? What kind of offense have we done? So this is the great character of the Pandavas, the Arjuna. Means Arjuna, we can see, is a very self-controlled, very well charactered, and very well talented. Still, he had to take some guidance from Krishna. So let's see one sloka from here. So where Arjuna is seeking help. This is the sloka, second chapter, verse number 7. You all can repeat after me. Karpanya dosho pahata svabhavaha prachyamitvam dharma sammudha cheta yashreyasya nishchitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham sadhima tvam prabandham. Can someone read the translation?
Now I am confused about my duty. I have lost all composure because of deserving weakness. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me for certain what is best for me. Now I am your disciple, and a soul surrendered unto you.
So to speak this, we need some guts. It's completely surrendered in Krishna. So, oh Krishna, I am completely confused. I don't know what is my duty now. Please help me. So before telling this sloka, we all know Arjuna and Krishna both are very close friends. Now their designations are changing. Now he needs some help. So he tells this sloka, second chapter, verse number 7. From here, Krishna starts giving the instructions. The actual Bhagavad Gita starts. So with this sloka, I am just emphasizing to tell that even such a great personality like Arjuna had to take some guidance finally in the life. So it's normal, right, to take guidance, to seek from help from others. It's normal. But what stops us from taking help?
Ego,
Ego.
self-esteem.
Yes, self-esteem, pride. Yes, ego. Ego is something that stops us from taking guidance, the prideness, all this stuff. So many people will have this. Huh? Yes. Correct. So many people will have this idea. Whatever ideas I have, whatever opinions I possess, they are perfect. Whatever activities I do, this is perfect. Many people have this conception. Everything is perfect. These are the people when time comes. So there's a material world. We are prone to do mistakes. Yes, sir. 2 year is human. So we are prone to do some mistakes in life. So when some mistake is done, some imperfection happens. So these are the people who will be completely broken at the end of the day. They are always in that position, that attitude. I am always correct. All my things are always correct. Finally, when they go wrong, they'll break out. So this is not a good idea. It's not good this thing. Good idea to behave in such a way. So previously what happens? We have in the elderly system, where in the Vedic system, we have all our elders, joint families, we stay together. Naturally, we have people guiding us. So I saw my mother, my father, their parents, helping them in each and every situation. So whatever is needed. I was fortunate to see some of their parents also, grandparents. So they also come in such a wonderful way, guiding each other. So the thing is, I can go wrong at any time. Yes sir, we can go wrong. So having this attitude is called humility. So in spiritual life, one of the most important quality a devotee possesses is this humility. I can go wrong at any time. So if I can go wrong, means I can get corrected, isn't it? I can get corrected. So if I am getting corrected, who is getting benefited there?
Me.
I am the one, isn't it so? So in the same one of the forums, we asked the same question. So we are getting benefited. So one person told, no sir, the one who is giving the instruction, he will be benefited. How? His ego will be satisfied now. So in this way, so I am the one getting corrected. Means I am the one who is getting benefited. So right now the situation is completely different. Why should I take guidance from them? Some other ones. So previously we have all this wonderful joint family system where elders keep guiding them and they will be guiding others. Now somehow or the other we have lost this thing. So that's why in our day-to-day life we need something guidance, some spiritual master, some spiritual guidance, some spiritual mentor we need in our life. Some spiritual master, some spiritual mentor in our life to guide us. Let's take even for a small education also. For material education, we go to colleges, schools. We have teachers, right? We are taking guidance. So anywhere, even a small material things also we take guidance. For spiritual things, don't we need guidance? What do you say? Yes, we need guidance in every aspect of life. So let's see the Arjuna's case. Where is he? Where are we in the age of Kali? So we also need some guidance in our day-to-day life. So in today's session, we'll get to know what is the qualification of a bona fide spiritual master, bona fide guru. So if you just open YouTube, Instagram, you can see many gurus coming to the picture. Many people having some new hairstyle, new dress, and people see, oh, is a guru. They keep changing the names, and people follow Instagram likes, and they follow more and more. But they don't know whether he's a bona fide or not. So in today's session, we'll discuss who are actually bona fide spiritual masters and who are fake and who are bogus. So today's session will give a lot of clarity in our day-to-day life. Next, now we spoke about or discussed about we need some guidance in our day-to-day life. So let's see, there are various kinds of gurus, guides in our life. So one such gurus are free advice gurus. Free advice gurus. They don't know anything, but just speak. Do like this, do like this. So these people may include our colleagues, relatives, Telawala, all these people. They don't know what we are going through, but still they give the guidance, wonderful guidance. I used to watch cricket a lot in my childhood. And there will be some of my friends who don't know cricket at all. They don't know how to catch the ball, how to catch the bat, nothing. But still they give guidance. During the World Cup, Sachin Tendulkar would have played like this. So these are called free advice gurus. You can see this. Take my advice. However, I don't use it anyway. So these are free advice gurus. This is a small video. So this will help you a lot to understand. Hare Krishna. Any volunteers here? It's a nice comic video. That's it. So I am sure this video in one of the forums. So one woman got offended. So by the way, it's not made by us, it's made by India Today news channel. So this is how the bogus gurus are now day-to-day life. So it's a way, anyway, it's on a lighter note. On a serious note, there are many exploiting gurus. We can see now day-to-day life. So in Vedic times, there are 3 things which were given for free. So looking at this PPT, can you tell those 3? Which were given? Knowledge, that is education, yes. Health, yes. Treatment. One more? Law or justice. So these are the 3 things in the older times which were given for free. Now, in today's condition, so these are the 3 things which are very expensive. All the parents sitting over here, I need to ask you. So what is the college, school fees of children? So I was just to check with one of our devotees in ACS level. So his kindergarten student, so his school fees or tuition fees for 1 year is 67,000. 67,000. After hearing that, I was shocked. And if you go to any international school, lakhs per annum. Many software engineers also don't get so much salary. So much. And next, coming to doctors, it's very difficult on whether to go to hospital or not. How many days they'll make us stay in the hospital and how much they'll charge. So much of confusion, so much of trouble, so much of scares, anxiousness. And coming to lawyers, so we have met one of the lawyers. So he was discussing how, so there's a party, some cases going on. So these 2 lawyers, for one case, one lawyer is for the case and the other is against. So they were telling how both the lawyers come together, make a match fixing. So let's extend this case so that we can earn more and more. So in this way, there's 3 things which were given for free now has become more and more exploitative and expensive as well. And obviously, of course, there are genuine people also, but most of them are these kind of people, exploiting gurus. However, these also on a material platform. But coming to spiritual platform also, there are many so-called spiritual gurus, so-called spiritual organizations, which are exploiting the people, cheating the people. They pose themselves as spiritual organizations, spiritual gurus, but they have their own ideas. I don't want to name them, I just give their principles. I just name them. So one of them says, Sambhoksase Samadhi. Enjoy as much as you want. You enjoy so much that finally you get bored and get moksha. Sambhoksase Samadhi. So can you tell me any example in our life, in the past, any saint has enjoyed a lot, so much that he got moksha, completely satisfied? There is no example. And some people say, do whatever your mind says. Just do whatever your mind says. Just chill. If we do so, then what is the difference between a dog and us? Dog also cannot control his mind, and we are also not able to control the mind. So what is the difference between dog and me? Yes or no? So all these are bogus philosophies. And some say, give me cash, I'll give you cash. If some illiterate people getting cheated, it is okay to understand. It's okay, some illiterate people, they don't have the proper knowledge. But even the so-called literate, educated people also get cheated by these bogus gurus. It will be so much of pain in the heart, so much of pain. Literate people. Then what do we know as? We are educated fools. Even after so much education, we are just be fooled in the hands of so-called gurus, bogus gurus. I don't name few of them, I just tell the solutions what they give. So when a person came, so he was telling for so many problems. So one person came, Mataji, a female. He approached as the so-called Guru, Baba, and she was asking, so there is a lot of difficulty in our relationship, myself and my husband. Please give me some solution. And Baba told, which beauty parlor you go? So and so, the answer. And you change your beauty parlor. Your relationship will be built a lot. Another person came for job issue. I'm not getting job. So what to do? So what you have to do now? So he gave the solution. Take 10 rupees notes, bundle, keep the bundle in the cupboard. Every day go, open the door and see, and close it. Open and see, every day. you'll get a wonderful job. Don't worry. You'll get a promotion also. Like this, various ideas they are giving. The thing is, after telling, I was watching this video. So looking at, hearing at them, the thing is, I got, let me enter the screen, read him nicely and come back. So how can we get a job by just looking at the notes? If we individually get a job, and one person went to this so-called Baba and asked, I have a marriage issue, I'm not getting matches, what to do? He asked, which chutney you use? Red chutney. Change the chutney to green chutney. You will get good matches. So how these things? So means what is the problem? Where is the problem? If so-called gurus are being here, so where is the problem? So many educated people are being cheated from these bogus gurus. So where is the problem here? So why do these bogus gurus do exist? Any replies? Yeah, in between us only. So why do they exist? Kali Yuga? Yeah.
Because people are there to believe it.
Yes. People are there. Yes.
Fear.
Huh?
Fear.
Peer pressure. Okay. Yes. Any other answers?
Blind beliefs.
Blind belief. Yes. Correct. We just believe them. Don't know what they are. Yes. Huh? There is no proper knowledge. Correct. Any other answers?
Immediate solutions.
Yes, we need immediate solution, instant. We need everything instant, right? We need shortcut. It's in Kali Yuga, already shortcut is given. Chant Hare Krishna. In that also we need one more shortcut. Yes, we need shortcut. We need everything instant. So that's why these so-called gurus also, they give instant solutions. Yes, very nice. Any other replies?
So people know about depend anyone easily we can go for it blindly. The people has a one inferiority complex. Whether he is a superior quality, I can follow him blindly. Whatever he say, I'll obey those instructions. The people know about other thing, whether we doing right or wrong, they can't justify themselves. So someone will tell this is right, they can go for blind.
Yes.
They don't have the knowledge to justify what is wrong, what is right.
Exactly, correct. We don't have the knowledge whether the person is right or wrong. If some person is telling, so such as a Guru Baba is there, he's giving solutions, please go. Yes or no? So it's a very nice point. People don't have knowledge, as already some of you have mentioned. Now the thing is, now people in the present day wearing some different style of dress, different style of beard, different hairstyle. People say, oh, it's a great Guru, Hare Krishna, very nice. They will start following them and they preach outside also, tell others. So in this way the followers increases more and more, followers increase. And we also start following them. Now we are telling, as some of you mentioned, we don't have the knowledge whether a person is a bona fide or not. Now the question is, where do we get to know whether a person is bona fide or not? Where do we get to know? Yes.
When the person is talking to him by approaching,
By associating with him? In one word, we'll get to yes. Any other answers?
Knowledge about Vedic scriptures?
Yes.
Vedic
Yes.
scriptures will be available in Google also.
Yes, we'll develop, but people should open and read, na? So that's the problem.
So understanding is
Yes, exactly. So where is this Bhagavad Gita? So Bhagavad Gita gives who is a bona fide and who is not a bona fide. Everything. So people don't open book and read, na? Time kahan hai? Yes or no? When there is no time, we don't read. When we don't read the books, this is what happens. So this is the reason we don't read scriptures. When we read scriptures, we'll understand who is a bona fide guru or not. Then we can differentiate person. He is the right person, he is the wrong person. Then we can go forward in our day-to-day life. Let's do some research now. Many people just believe he's a nice guru, please go and follow him. And we call ourselves the so-called scientific. So in one of the previous session we have discussed. What is science? Yes.
In science, when we read science, then we can be a scientist.
When we?
When we read science, then we can be a scientist.
Perfect. So what is science?
it's a formula.
Formula?
Experiment.
Experiment, yes. You have read, whenever you do some experiment, we have experiment. What is experiment? Aim. Next? Apparatus.
Leaping rockets.
Aim. We have apparatus, we have procedure, observation. Finally, we have to do conclusion. Now people say, hey, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, all this nonsense, don't believe. And we don't, oh, is it really? Let me not believe. Are we scientific? Have you read Bhagavad Gita? When we ask people, have you read Bhagavad Gita? Nah. Do you believe in Krishna? Nah. Are you scientific? Yeah. This is how the people are right now. They don't follow and pose themselves as scientific. So to speak, all these people are the ones most blindest people in the planet. Don't follow scientific process, but pose themselves as scientific. So these people are the most, this kind of people. Now many people approach, there is no job. He will give various solutions as I have already given. If there is no job, you have to endeavor. If it is in your karma, you will get it. And there is no match, try. We have Jeevan Sati. Whereas we have tried and we don't get promotion. So what he will do, what Baba will do here? If you don't get promotion, if it is there in your karma, you will get. In the last session we have seen, right? Dealing with those situations, the karma philosophy. So if it is in karma, we will get. And if the health is not good, we approach Babaji, kuch kijiye na. Health is not good. What Baba will do? Approach a doctor, na. He will cure the disease. What Baba will do? So this is what all the people are doing. Everywhere. Any problem, reach some Baba. Whether it's a bona fide or not, we don't know. Just reach. So much of faith on them. We never researched on them. We never put anything. Complete faith. So this is called blind faith. Let's do some research now. Let's do some research. And then we conclude ourselves that we are scientific. And this person gave Bhasma. And person took, oh Bhasma, oh my God, thank you very much Baba. By this Bhasma, my whole fortune will change. Is it? By this Bhasma, if the whole fortune can change, then everyone in the world can become Bill Gates. Isn't it? Why there are poor people? If there is karma, you'll get it. So when we don't have this knowledge, that is where the problem comes. That is where the problem comes. As you have mentioned, yes, people in general don't know what is the qualification of a genuine guru. And the second reason is people don't know why to approach. For what reason to approach a guru? Now you tell me. So these are the reasons various we have discussed. So why do people approach a spiritual organizations? Yes?
That's the one thing they can donate for fund to poor people or who is struggling for those things. They can provide solution. They could do the good way for a funding and all.
What is the answer? For organizations you are telling? Okay. If they can do this, they can do in a good way, no? Yes, sir.
They can do the better.
Yes. So that's it. Yes. Why do people approach spiritual organizations?
They have bona fide person, qualified person, who has knowledge.
Okay. People think, yes, these are the bona fide people. They are so great personalities. Let me go and learn something. Yes. Any other reasons? Guide. Okay. One answer. Why people approach a spiritual organization?
They believe that they will get a solution.
Yes. They believe that they will get some solution in life. So why do people approach spiritual organizations? In one word, peace of mind. Isn't it? All of us need some peace of mind. Now our peace has become so peace. We need some place to gather this peace and get some peace. So this is what one of the main reasons people approach spiritual organizations. So this peace comes where? In the mind. It's a state of mind. So let's see this. Everyone remember this? In the exploring inner self session we covered this. So our body consists of how many bodies?
Three.
How many of you said two?
Two. Capital body and gross.
How many of you say three? How many of you say 5? 10? Yes. So there are two bodies. So we as a spirit soul, so this spirit soul is covered with two bodies. One is subtle body and the other is gross body. And gross body means what, which we can see, which is made up of Pancha Mahabhuta, earth, water, fire, air, ether. Everyone knows this.
5 elements.
Yes. 5 elements, Pancha Mahabhuta. And the next, subtle body. Subtle body is made up of mind, intelligence and false ego. So both of them are categorized as material energies or material things. So Krishna says in 7th chapter 4th verse, भूमिरापो अनलो वायुः कम् मनो बुद्धिरेव च अहंकार इति अन्ये भिन्ना प्रकृति अष्टधा. Ashtadha means 8 ashta. So we have 5 gross elements, 5 gross body elements and 5 subtle body, 3 subtle bodies. So 3 plus 8, 8. So Krishna is telling भिन्ना प्रकृति अष्टधा. So these 8 elements are my separated material energies. And when we speaking about peace of mind, so is this a material desire or spiritual desire?
It's a spiritual desire.
After listening to the song, you have wrong now. See properly. Where does the mind is there?
Certain body.
Subtle body. Subtle body is gross or spiritual? Hope you attended the session properly. But sir, material body. What is the title?
Material body.
Material bodies. So subtle body, gross body is
Material.
material body. Where does the mind is in the subtle body? Yes or no? If you want a peace of mind, is it material or spiritual? Material. Yes or no? So people are going to some spiritual organization to get some material solutions. And people to give solutions also. Yes or no? So it's the right way. To get some material solutions, people are approaching a spiritual organization. What is spirituality? So spirituality means telling about who are we? We the spirit souls. Who is God? So what is our relationship with God? So that is called spirituality. So that is called spirituality. And those organizations which are discussing about spirit soul, which is discussing about superior spirit soul, that is God, and what is our relationship. So these organizations are known as spiritual organizations. Able to understand? Able to relate? But people will what they approach for some material things. So this is not the right way which we can understand. So peace of mind is just a byproduct of spiritual practices. Just a byproduct. So this is not the actual goal. This is not the highest goal. Peace of mind is just a byproduct. It's assured. I have seen many of my students also discussing and telling, Prabhuji, after chanting this 10 minutes, it's really so much peace in my mind. So much peace. We never told in the class that by doing this you will get a peace of mind. But people, they themselves were telling and coming and telling, giving their reflections. Thank you very much for this wonderful mantra meditation, Bhagavad Gita discussion. We have so much of peace in the mind. So it's just a byproduct of spiritual activity. So these spiritual organizations, if they are telling, do this exercise, do this, your body will be fit, you will get a peace of mind, they are discussing basically about some material aspects, giving the solutions for material things. Then they cannot be defined or named as spiritual organizations. Maybe they may be termed or titled as some great psychiatrist, a psychologist, but they will never be, should be given a title of a spiritual organization. Is it logical? Able to understand? Yes. So in our Gita course also we never tell this. We get a peace of mind. But people, they themselves come and tell, thank you very much. It's helping a lot. Helping a lot. So this peace of mind, which is just a mean byproduct of just spiritual activities, automatically will get. If you are very, very sincere, daily chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, at least 10 minutes in a day, 10 minutes, reading Bhagavad Gita, attending these satsangs every single Saturday without missing, you will see the difference. When we have spiritually elevated also, simultaneously will get that peace of mind, happiness. From past 3-4 sessions you are able to see some realization, some transformation in your life. Yes or no? That's why you're coming here Sunday after Sunday. Yes or no? Some difference is there. And people share their realizations. All this. Hope you understood. What shouldn't be asked to a guru? Yes or no? So we shouldn't go to the spiritual guru with the material problems. So we understood what not to ask. Now let's ask what to be asked to the spiritual guru. So let's ask about this. Who am I? So why am I suffering in this material world? How can I get moksha? How can I break the cycle of birth and death? So to these so-called spiritual gurus, let's go and ask these questions. How can I break the cycle of birth and death? And let's see their answers. Let's see their answers. Then we'll get to know who is a bona fide spiritual guru. Now we'll go detail what is the qualification of a genuine guru. So we have made a small acronym. It's called POTS. P-O-T-S. POTS. So P means Parampara. We'll discuss in detail at the last. Next, O means our well-wisher. Next, T means teachings based on scriptures only. And S means selflessness. So we'll see with the O, our well-wisher. So all this genuine bona fide spiritual gurus are completely not interested in any material things. They're not at all interested in material things because they're completely satisfied within. So spiritualist means what? So they have got some spiritual enlightenment, some spiritual realization, emancipation. So by this, what happens? Being so much elevated in spirituality, their heart will be very much satisfied, and also these people will be very much compassionate to help people. So they will be always eager to help people in their spiritual growth. They'll never tell, so do this, you'll get this in your life in a material way. Because they know the philosophy. Because according to our karma, whatever has to come, it will come, for sure. So which is not fixed in our life is our spiritual growth. So gurus, spiritual, bona fide gurus are the ones who are our well-wishers. They're spiritually advanced and they're always compassionate to help others in their spiritual life. Presently we have many problems. Many problems. People, so I gave a youth session yesterday in ACS Web. So youth come and ask, sir, I'm getting so many sensual thoughts. How to get out of this? Because our consciousness is very low, right? So these spiritually elevated people, their consciousness is higher. So that's why they're able to think about others, how to help them. So now our consciousness is very low. So when we practice bhakti very nicely, spirituality, our consciousness increases slowly and slowly. So then even a person, after practicing very nicely, he can come to a point of becoming a guru, coming out of this all the useless problems in the mind. So this is called O, our well-wisher. Next is T. T means teaching only based on scriptures. Many people in the present day, I have a number of cases. They say, yesterday I slept very nicely, suddenly I got a dream and I became a guru in the next day morning. This will not happen. So guru means he should be giving the teachings from the scriptures. So we cannot concoct the things. Whatever is given in the scriptures, we have to follow. So that's why our Bhagavad Gita is Bhagavad Gita as it is. Yathaharu. So we are giving the Bhagavad Gita as it is, as given by Krishna to Arjuna in the same way. So we cannot concoct things. And some people, so-called spiritual people, spiritualists, gurus, they are very famous now. They see, what is the use of Bhagavad Gita? What is the need of reading Bhagavad Gita? You write your own Bhagavad Gita. Your own Bhagavad Gita, right? And if you are so qualified to write our own Bhagavad Gita, why we were suffering so much in this world? People have wonderful thoughts. Why to read Bhagavad Gita? So if a person is telling you need not read Bhagavad Gita, you don't read Bhagavad Gita, so then you cannot be called as a spiritual master. Then you cannot call me as a guru. But what to do? Promotions are happening. So to those kind of people, we don't know the knowledge, no? So people are making them more and more popular through Instagram, all the social media. So when we get to know all this knowledge, then we'll get the actual solutions for all the problems in our life. And solutions are from the Vedic scriptures, as we discussed. So many bogus gurus give their solution from their mind. Change the beauty parlor, all this stuff. So when these people give solutions for the problems, they give from the scriptures. Whatever the solutions are there. Any verse they quote. So it's our right to ask. So whenever you are hearing some spiritual personality, it's our right to ask. You are quoting this so and so sloka, so and so things. Can you give me the reference from where you have asked? So then we'll get an understanding from where it is proper or not. So whatever they speak, it is from the Shastra. And we're discussing all the shlokas. It's from Bhagavad Gita. So Prabhupada is trying to say very nicely. So whatever we read or discuss, it should be from the Shastra itself. So we cannot concoct from our material mind. Now we have all right to ask this. Now a genuine guru cannot tell, how dare you ask me a question? A genuine guru will never ask this. Will never tell this. So genuine guru is the one who encourages for questions. Every session we have question answer session. Yes or no? Have you ever told don't ask a question? How dare you ask? So we encourage people to ask questions. Learn more and more. Get clarified your questions. So if anyone is telling this statement, you cannot ask me a question. How dare you ask a question? Please leave that place. I may tell you, get out of this place. Get lost from this place. Don't stay there. So a genuine guru will never tell this. He will always encourage people to ask questions. Get clarified all these questions. Now selfless So these people are completely engaged in the service of the Lord in the society. So they don't want any money from us. They don't want any money. Even the whatever donations they get, they use each and every penny in the service of the Lord. Because they are completely self-satisfied. What do they need from the external things? So much of satisfied. So if we see any great personalities or most happiest people in the world are the ones who don't have anything in life. They are most happy. No corporate software job, nothing. But they're completely happy because they're very much spiritually elevated. So when a spiritual guru means such a person who is completely satisfied within and always wants help to others, give helpness to others. And he doesn't want any expectations. He don't expect from anything except the sincerity and seriousness from the student. Except that he don't ask or expect anything from anyone. And we see literally our devotees on the December every year. So devotees go out for doing book marathon. That is distributing Bhagavad Gita everywhere. And they are from our devotee community. We have managers, directors, CEOs of the companies. When they go out distributing Bhagavad Gita, it's so painful. Some people come and ask, "Sir, कितना margin मिल रहा है आपको Bhagavad Gita बांटने से?" So how much painful it is. But still people, our devotees are tolerating a lot. So this is called selflessness. Selflessness. When all of you are sitting, so every week you get a message. So tomorrow is a session, is there, please come. You get a call also. So prabhuji, tomorrow session hai, aaye. Yes or no? They are taking so much of time just to help us. So this is called selflessness. So we are understood. So the OTS parts. We have seen how a bona fide spiritual guru is our well-wisher, how he gives the knowledge by just reading the scriptures and is completely selfless. Now to understand these three aspects, we need some time to understand a person, as someone is mentioning. So when we associate with them, we will understand all these aspects, whether they are bona fide or not. These three aspects need some time to understand, maybe a few days or few weeks or few months, whether a person is following or not, whether he is selfless or not, we need some time. But there is one sure short method by which we can conclude that whether a person, the so-called guru, is a bona fide or not. And that is called parampara system. So Krishna is giving this proof in Bhagavad Gita. Let's all chant this. Evam parampara praptam imam rajarshayo viduhu sakale neha mahada yogo nashtaha parantapa. Someone can bring females? Can you read the translation?
This science was to instinct to the chain of this science was and the saintly king understood it in that way. But in the course of time, the successful was broken, and therefore the science as it is appears to be lost.
Yes. So Krishna is telling you disciplic succession. Evam parampara praptam. So this knowledge which is there is coming in a disciplic succession. So there is a guru. So Krishna gave the knowledge to Brahma, all these great personalities. So from there, the knowledge is coming. So there is a guru who has the knowledge. He gives to his disciple. And this disciple will become a guru next. And he will use the knowledge to his disciple. So in this way, the knowledge is coming in a bona fide disciplic succession. So it's one of the most important technical parameter to check whether the guru is a bona fide or not. So if you see some YouTube, wherever, if you just go and do some research. If some guru is telling that I don't have any guru, I'm self-made guru, then we can easily conclude he is a most bogus person. A guru should have his guru. His guru should have his guru. His guru should have his guru. So finally it reaches Krishna. So this is called bona fide parampara system. When someone says I don't have any guru, immediately you can conclude he is a bogus person. He cannot give knowledge on his own. He has to follow the scriptures. How he get that scripture knowledge? Through the Shastra, through Bhagavad Gita, through the Vedic scriptures. So through this bona fide disciplic succession. So this is a completely selfless chain of sadhus. If you see the translation, this supreme science was thus received through the chain of disciplic succession, and the saintly kings, Rajarshis, like Yudhishthira Maharaj, Parikshit Maharaj. So they understood this in that way. But what happened? In due course of time, the succession was broken, and therefore the science as it is appears to be lost. And Krishna is telling Bhagavad Gita, when it is so happens, I personally come and re-establish this parampara system again. Krishna is telling by himself that I will come and re-establish this disciplic succession. So this is the one most important technical parameter to understand whether a person is bona fide or not. So this is given in the Padma Puran. So let's all chant this. Sampradaya vihinaye mantraste nishvala mataha ata kalo bhavishyanti chatvara sampradayinah Shri Brahma Rudra Sanaka Vaishnava Kshiti Pavanaha Chatvaraste Kalo Bhavya Yuktale Purushottama Ramanujam Shri Chakre Madhvacharyam Chaturmukha Shri Vishnu Swaminam Rudro Nimbadityam Chatusanaha. So this slokas comes in the Padma Puran. So Padma Puran says there are 4 bona fide disciplic successions. So I don't have the translation here. I just made in a small photo. So there are 4 authorized paramparas or authorized bona fide disciplic successions. So the knowledge is with Krishna. So Krishna has given knowledge to 4 people. So we can see the 4 Kumaras, and the next Krishna is giving knowledge to Lord Shiva, and next knowledge is given to Lakshmi ji, and the next knowledge is given to Lord Brahma. So in this Kumara Sampradaya, so the knowledge is coming from Kumaras. So in this Sampradaya, the leading Acharya is Nimbarka Acharya. So he is the leading Acharya. And coming to Rudra Sampradaya, where Lord has given knowledge to Lord Shiva. So in this Sampradaya, the leading Acharya is Vishnu Swami. And next, Sri Sampradaya, where the Krishna has given knowledge to Lakshmi ji. And in this Parampara, the leading Acharya is Ramanujacharya. I hope at least everyone know Ramanujacharya. Heard about him? So he is the one in South India spread this knowledge of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. And next, coming to Madhvacharya. So Madhvacharya is the leading Acharya in Brahma Sampradaya. So we ISKCON fall in this parampara of Madhvacharya, that is Brahma Sampradaya. So there are 4 Sampradayas: Kumar Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya, and Brahma Sampradaya. And we ISKCON follow this Brahma Sampradaya. So if any bona fide spiritual master or a spiritual personality should be a proper guru, means he should be belonging to one of these 4 paramparas. So I cannot create my own parampara. I cannot start my own parampara. No. So Krishna has given knowledge to these 4 personalities. From these 4 personalities, the knowledge is coming through in a bona fide disciplic succession. If anyone wants to be a guru, or if anyone says guru, he should be belonging to one of these 4 paramparas. Easy way to understand, right? See, you can understand who is your guru, or you can ask which sampradaya you belong to. By this, we can easily understand in few seconds whether this person is a bona fide guru or not. Easy way. Now, we know this. Various kinds of gurus we have seen, and who is a bona fide guru, and we have seen the qualifications of a bona fide guru. But I'll give a small tangent to this. So once what happened, if people don't have this knowledge, so what happens in Mumbai, so there is one saree shop person, and his business is not going well. So what he did, in the night, he stopped the whole business, and in the morning, next day morning, he became a guru. He became a Baba. He earned more than double, triple what he used to earn by the saris, by just becoming Baba. So in this way, we cannot become guru just like that. We have to be in one of the 4 sampradayas. Only then we can be termed as a bona fide spiritual guru. Understood? Till now clear? Yes? Now let's see how to approach a spiritual master. So we have seen how not to approach a spiritual master. Now let's see how to approach a spiritual master. See, this is clear everything. Everything is given in Bhagavad Gita. Everything. The only thing is we have to open and read. As someone is mentioning, it's already there in our mind. Yes. But you have to go to the website and read, right? So everything is given in Bhagavad Gita. So till the point the people are there to get cheated, there will be cheaters. There will be cheaters. So it's up to us whether we want to get cheated or we want to get enlightened. It's up to us completely. And who gets cheated? Who gets cheated? Those who don't read Bhagavad Gita. those who don't read scriptures, those who don't practice any spirituality. Only those will get cheated. Who will learn Bhagavad Gita, coming for this satsang, doing mantra meditation, reading Bhagavad Gita together. So then these people will never be cheated because they have the knowledge who is right and who is wrong. So let's see how to approach a bona fide spiritual master. Tadvitti pranipadena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti je gnanam gnaninas tattvadarshinaha. From Mills, someone can read the translation.
Just try to learn the Guru by approaching the spiritual master. Inquire from him. Subsequently, he renders service until he realize sounds. Then impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth.
Yes. So self-realized souls give the knowledge of self-realization. So they will not give a solution. You get this job, do this. You do this, you get problems will be solved. All this they will not do. So basically they will not help us to settle in this world. But people have this idea, right? Especially people elderly. So we have to get settled in this world. You tell me, all the people, can we settle in this world? Happily? Can we settle? All the married people, you are very experienced. You can. So we can never ever settle in this world, especially when people have children. So sometimes people, devotees don't come for the Gita sessions also. If we ask what is the reason, prabhuji, my child has examinations, so I'm not able to come. I don't understand who is writing the exam, whether the parent or the children. So much of tension, so much of tension. There is no settlement over here. There is no settlement over here. Krishna defines this world as Dukkhalayam Ashashrutam. So, what is Granthalayam? Library. Where books stay? What is Devalayam? Where God stays. Yes or no? So, Krishna defines this world as Dukkhalayam means where Dukkha stays. Understanding? So, in this place of miseries, in this Dukkhalayam, we are trying to first search for happiness. How it's possible? So it's completely unsettled. We can never be settled in this world. We cannot settle. So if we go to airports, vagera, so I've seen in Delhi. So there is a mobile stairs. So we just stand on it. We need not move also, just moving. Just moves. Elevators also just moves. Now the thing is it's moving. So I'm standing on it and telling, no, I shouldn't move. Is it possible? It moving, we'll also move. So this Dukkhalayam is something like this. Material world is something like this. If Dukkhalayam, material problems will be there. So we will be all the time unsettled. We can never be settled in this material world. Who knows which karma will blast when? In the previous session we have seen very nice Dhritarashtra's case. 50 lifetimes it took. 50 lifetimes to get his reactions, what he has done. So we don't know when, which karma will blast at what point of time. So my point is, we can never ever settle in this world. We have to leave these bodies, take another birth. So these spiritual people or bona fide spiritual masters are those who help us to get out of this so-called material world and reach the eternal real happiness. So we are seeing how to approach a spiritual master. It's mentioned submissively render service to him. So why should a disciple should be submissive and rendering service? Why should we be submissive? Why should he render service to Guru? What is it?
Because we are to get money.
You want to get? Money. Okay. Yes, any other replies? Why do we have to be submissive to Guru?
He is given the knowledge transforming to one generation to other generation.
Yes.
So it's coming from who comes from they have a knowledge of storage.
Yes, it's like a memory storage. Knowledge, yes, somebody mentioned. So we are the ones who are seekers. So we are the ones who are seeking. So when we want to get something, we should be submissive. So just like some of you mentioned, that we know water flow. So water flows from top level to higher level to lower level. Similarly, even in spiritual life also, knowledge blessings, mercy flows from higher level to lower level. So that's why we should be submissive to Guru and render service unto him. So then what happens when we are submissive and rendering service? What happens? We'll become a nice patra, vessel to receive that knowledge and mercy. So if you see any flat service like this, if you pour water, can water stay on this? No. If it is bent, having nice structure like this, can the water stay now? Yes, water stay. So that's why we should be submissive and rendering service to the Guru. And then when we inquire from the spiritual master, then actual knowledge will be revealed. But if you are in an argument mode, tell me what is this? What is this motion? You can just ask like this in a opposing way. Then Guru will tell, oh Hare Krishna, I don't know sir, please. So the knowledge will not be transferred. So that's why this is the way how to approach a Guru. We have to inquire. Before inquiring, what do we have to do? We have to submissive and render service unto him. And then inquire. Then automatically get the mercy, we will get the knowledge. Everything comes when we're submissive nicely. So till now, so do you have any questions?
So on this point, right, on the submissiveness, in Mahabharata, Dronacharya, right, was Eklavya got the teachings. Eklavya got the teachings from Dronacharya, and he was submissive in nature, right? When he asked for the finger, he gave it. So you said the mercy comes below down. In this case, Dronacharya utilized that.
Yes. So to give more clarity on this, so Eklavya is the one. So is coming from the kingdom opposite to Hastinapur.
Yeah.
And Dronacharya is the one who is serving the Hastinapur kingdom.
Yeah.
Yes or no? So one of the reasons given in Mahabharata is this: if he trains Eklavya in a nice bowmanship, all these wonderful skills, then what happens? He may come and attack Hastinapur itself, where he is serving them. So this is one of the reasons he told. So that's why he asked it to cut the finger, so that he will not come against the Hastinapur. So this is the case. So basically, it's a material thing which are discussed, not the spiritual platform. So this is the reasons. Any other questions?
Sir, the same thing. When Pandavas and Kauravas both studies is completion,
Yeah.
they'll go for a Gurudakshina at the time. So he refuse all gold jewelries and he asks for who can capable to defeat
Drupad Maharaj.
Drupad Maharaj. Does the right or wrong? So it's a personal trait he can show to the students. Does the right or wrong?
So actually, a bona fide spiritual master means, so we don't take anything this thing.
Yeah.
So basically, he has some personal grudge, yes. And actually, Dronacharya also don't need anything. He's a Brahmana. What he needs?
Wrong. But see, I mean to say.
Yeah, whether it is right or wrong, you're asking. Yes. So basically speaking, as a personal grudge, so in the Mahabharata, the pastime is given like this. This happened so. But actually, bona fide spiritual master means, so he don't want anything for his own personal thing. So he always thinks about the others' welfare. And also, if we take Dronacharya here, so he's guiding all the students in material aspects. Maybe we can tell he's a nice material master, but not a bona fide good spiritual master.
So actually, one more question.
Yeah.
As per Guru Dakshina has been, you should not ask for what is demandation is not required for a Dronacharya.
Yes.
So every day, Ekravya also the same thing and Pandavas and Kauravas also same.
Yes.
Is it demand in?
So at this point is not correct.
Not correct.
So one should aspire or should have, means a guru should not never ask for dakshina. This much I should have.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be done. This
Because
should be
knowledge has a Nishkama Karma Yoga. Knowledge is transforming to other generations. That's called Nishkama Karma Yoga.
So this yoga system we'll discuss more. So there are many these things. So we'll,
I mean, the situation is that's a wrong.
yeah, actually. So one should aspire from anything, expect from someone like this. So actually, a proper Brahmana or proper Brahmana means he will not expect anything. Now the Brahmanas are like this. I'll come, do homa, give 10,000, 20,000. This is not the right way. We'll see in future sessions in detail about this Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, all these various varnas of life. Yes, there is not a proper.
Why Krishna's body is blue color?
What you have added. states Shishupala. Shishupala, at the age of 7 years, is born with the blue color. He is taken to that color to transform into Krishna.
So Krishna's color is different. So he's known as Megha Shyama. So we see the clouds, right? On a winter season, so much cloudy, so much water. It's completely dark bluish color, and it resembles, almost resembles, with Krishna's color. So Krishna wants to be in that color. What we can do? So that's a beautiful color, and it's told the description of the whole Krishna's body: bluish color, red eyes, beautiful lips, lotus petal size. So beautiful Krishna's form. So it's described in the scriptures how Krishna's form. Why like this? Only Krishna knows. We also don't know.
Born with light.
Yes. One last question. From Mataji's? No question, huh? Full clarity. Very bold. Nice. So I would like to take this opportunity to tell about Srila Prabhupada, the founder Acharya of ISKCON. So we have discussed various qualities of the Guru. Yes or no? We need some example, no? To see, oh, is it so? Are there some people like this? So I'm going to take this opportunity to describe about Srila Prabhupada, the founder Acharya of ISKCON, how he matches all the qualification which we have discussed. So Srila Prabhupada, I'll show a small video about him.
Someone told you the story, you wouldn't believe it. He's starting an effort, and it turns into the national movement.
I want to base on the revolution against materialistic civilization so that the whole world may be happy.
He said that he would like to go to America. I said, you are crazy. Only man are going to die.
Suddenly this new force from the east was coming in. People began to look towards India.
There was a sense in us that the ancients knew something.
If I see this person, this soul, struggling just like I'm struggling in my body, then all of a sudden we're family. And I have a reason to love you. That's deep.
Our vision is to see everyone become happy.
It gave some sort of backbone to my life.
There are a few contributions to speak about Srila Prabhupada. So he's written at the age of 17, around that time, he written more than 80 volumes of books, 80 volumes of spiritual books, translating each and every Sanskrit word to word meaning. So if you see many books, so they have the sloka and they give direct translation. But Prabhupada has done such a wonderful work that each and every sloka, which is in Sanskrit, translated into our understandable language, word to word meaning. Dehi knows Vidyadaha, Dehi means what our body. We have seen all the slokas. So word to word meaning, he has given such a wonderful word. And he traveled all over the world 14 times in just 12 years to give this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, Vedic scriptures all over the world. So let's see now. We have seen that POTS, P-O-T-S. So we'll come from S. So how these are completely imbibed in Srila Prabhupada. So we have seen this selflessness. So how Srila Prabhupada is selfless? So whenever we speak or discuss or come into our mind the thought of ISKCON, this term comes. What do you remember?
Prabhupada.
Krishna.
Krishna,
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita, spirituality. Yes.
Gross body, stable body.
He's very intelligent boy. He can become a preacher.
Science.
So generally, if you see in our day-to-day life, most of the people, only few know Prabhupada. So most of the people, when we discuss a thought comes about ISKCON, people tell this, oh, this Hare Krishna people. ISKCON means Bhagavad Gita. Yes or no? So people never ever knew who Prabhupada is. ISKCON means Hare Krishna or Bhagavad Gita. Means we can see Prabhupada never put himself in forefront. He just pushed on Bhagavad Gita, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He never put himself forefront. So if you see present day-to-day spiritual organizations, if you name any spiritual organization, the founder comes next. Yes or no? But ISKCON is not like that. This is how Prabhupada has done this. Selflessly don't want anything for himself. So he just want to push on this movement of knowledge of Bhagavad Gita and Vedic scriptures. And he never charged even a single penny for anyone. For Bhagavad Gita. Yes or no? Many people also ask us, Sir, Prabhuji, why you are giving this Bhagavad Gita for free? If I charge you, how much you can give? Bhagavad Gita, you tell me. Bhagavad Gita is invaluable, such wonderful knowledge. How much you can pay? So Prabhupada has given this for free. And free prasad distributed every single day. Most of your family members, so you can just analyze yourself. Whenever you have some function in our home, some Dasra function or some marriage function, so for that particular day, so much of a day, so many relatives will come. So I have to arrange food for all of them. So where should I give catering? How much should I spend? So many logistics. For one day, once in a while. But ISKCON Prabhupada has made such a wonderful thing. Every single day, thousands of people, even lakhs of people all over the world getting free prasad. It's just not normal food, it's a prasad, sanctioned, sanctified food which is offered to Lord Krishna. Lakhs of people. So when we get to our temple over here, so that is one of our agenda. So around 10 miles of our temple, no one should go hungry. Everyone should get free Annadan. So one of our plans is that, Nitya Annadan. So whenever anyone comes to our temple, he should get full plate of meal. So it's such a wonderful thing Prabhupada has done. Free food distribution, free prasadam distribution all over the world. And he never took any luxury for himself. He never took. He just gave to everyone. And always traveled and used every penny in the service of the Lord. Once what happened, I went to UK, United Kingdom, that is England basically. So one reporter was asking, Prabhupada, why have you come to our country? Why have you come? Then Prabhupada very intelligently answered, you people came, looted us all till 1947, but you forgot one thing, that is Bhagavad Gita. I came to give that. I came to forgiveness. So in this way, Srila Prabhupada is completely selfless in his attitude. Next thing, teachings from Bhagavad Gita. So Srila Prabhupada's timing is like this. So he sleeps in a day only for 2 hours. Just 2 hours. From 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock he wakes up. In the midnight, he wakes up. He transcribes the books from Sanskrit to English. And he does this till 4:30 in the morning. And 4:30 he attends Mangal Arati. Does his chanting, mantra meditation. Again back to the preaching. So this is how his tireless job is. And he's giving the knowledge as it is. So I was telling the Sanskrit words, word to word meaning. Who never had Bhagavad Gita, please collect one Bhagavad Gita from here. You can see Sanskrit word is there. For each and word, every word in the Sanskrit words, there is a word to word meaning is also given. Such a great work he has done. Taking so much of risk, all these stuffs. And also what happens? So one also, Prabhupada was asked, one of the reporters, another reporters. So Swamiji, you have got such a revolution in the whole world. How you are feeling? Aren't you feeling great of yourself? Aren't you proud of yourself? Then Prabhupada told, I am very happy for this, but all the credits whichever I got now, it completely belongs to my spiritual masters. Because I have given the knowledge, whatever I have learned from my spiritual masters. So where the spiritual masters learn the language? From Krishna, from the bona fide spiritual parampara. So he gave complete credits to his parampara. So in this way, he proved once again that whatever knowledge is giving is in parampara, in the bona fide discipline succession. As I already mentioned, we are coming in a Brahma Sampradaya. So in this way the knowledge came. And Prabhupada has given this as it is. He never changed it. That's why our Bhagavad Gita is Bhagavad Gita as it is. Bhagavad Gita yatharu. All this stuff. As it is, this stuff, sir. Next. Oh. How Srila Prabhupada is our well-wisher. So Srila Prabhupada established beautiful temples, centers all over the world. In the just span of 12 years, he established 108 temples all over the world. Can we imagine? Revolving the all over the world 14 times at the age of 70. At the age of 70, can you imagine? So what do we do at the age of 70? Take rest in the home, retirement, play with the grandchildren, all this stuff. So when one of the devotees, sannyasis, he was asking all the audience in the forum, so do you understand what Prabhupada has done at the age of 70? Then everyone told, yeah, we can understand. He told, no, you cannot understand. You cannot understand. You will understand what Prabhupada has done at the age of 70 only when we come to the age of 70. Then you will understand what Prabhupada has done. He translated number of books. As only 80 volumes. Now it's spread all over the world in almost every country, in every language. So till his last breath, he's translating the books. Let's see this small video. This is the final moments when he's about to leave the body. On the bed, he's translating the book over there.
That makes I'm free. And man don't know his comfort. So if we have the chance of meditation to devotee, then our character, future will not.
Can you understand? He's about to die in a few moments. Still he's translating the book. Because he cannot write. He's with the dictaphone, he's recording the lectures. So that people will take advantage. Who will do this, you tell me? At the last moment. At the time of death. People pass stool, urine. Oh my God, what's happening? I'm leaving everything. I'm going somewhere else. That loneliness. But Prabhupada is not like this. He knows he's about to die in few minutes. But still, he's giving this knowledge. Translating the books. For whom? For all of us. So in this way we can see Prabhupada is our dear well-wisher. And finally Parampara we are seeing, right? How Prabhupada also comes in a bona fide Parampara. So coming this, you can see from the start Krishna, second Brahma, next to Narada, Vyasa, Madhva. In this way the whole Parampara system. Finally you can see A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So we are coming on the line of this wonderful Sampradaya. Madhva Sampradaya. Brahma Madhva ISKCON Sampradaya. And Prabhupada left his body on 14th November 1977. In the span of just 12 years, he could do such a wonderful feats. For all, who he has done, for all of us. He's able to witness that real happiness all of us are searching for. But somehow or the other we are not able to get. People do various things in the life. If I do this, I'll be happy. If I get this car, I'll be happy. If I do this, I'll be happy. So many things. But finally, at the end of the day, while sleeping, not satisfied in the heart. Some or the other hollowness. I need not explain to all of you. You have really experienced. Some hollowness is there. I am doing so much. But what to do? I am not having that satisfaction. In one of the first session, if you remember, so we have discussed one of the personalities about Chester Bennington. How many of you remember this? Chester Bennington. He's such a wonderful personality. So all of us want some fame in life. We want some people glorifying us. We want money. Yes or no? All the various things which are there. All the things which we aspire for, this personality called Chester Bennington, he has everything in full. But finally he written a suicide note that I am feeling such hollowness in the heart. I have everything in my life, everything, what the people aspire. But still I am not satisfied in the heart. Because there is a lack of spiritual need. This is actually the need which all of us wants. All of us were hankering for, but unfortunately we are not able to find. We are not getting such a wonderful forum to discuss. And Prabhupada has created such a wonderful forum for all of us coming every Sunday discussing these wonderful aspects, implementing in our life, and finally get that real spiritual happiness in our daily life. Such a wonderful thing Prabhupada has done. So can we glorify him once again? Srila Prabhupada ki! So these are the few contributions Prabhupada has done. Just 12 years, 108 temples, gurukuls, farm communities. So I've been to Mayapur, Vrindavan. So this year, last year also. I see small children, very beautiful dhoti kurta. They're chanting the slokas. Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, so cute, small children. How cute it is. And Prabhupada has done wonderful, and initiated 5,000 plus disciples all over the world. Did all this in just span of 12 years. So I just share my personal realization. So 5 years before, when I was in college hostel, I have this Facebook account. I just scrolled up. So one video was stopped. I was looking in this video. So there is some foreign country, our Jagannath Rath is moving. And I was looking, oh, Jagannath Rath in foreign. Maybe some Indians. I just closely watched. They are not Indians. They are white-skinned people. All the females are wearing saris. White-skinned people. And all the prabhujis, that is male, they are in dhoti kurta. With beautiful tilak, kanti mala, all these are shocked. What's happening here? It's a foreign country. And foreign people are taking our culture, our Jagannath. They are coming on the roads doing Jagannath Rathas, completely shocked. How it could be possible? And we Indians are taking Western culture. Whatever we do, we take from Western countries. If Western countries does something good, yeah, that is the best. Yes or no? We are completely copycats. And these Western people are taking our culture. How it's possible? It's only by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. So it's all of our fortune to belong to this wonderful sampradaya, get this wonderful knowledge, and getting enlightened in our day-to-day life. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So before going to the next event, so we understood how important is spiritual life in our day-to-day life, and how important is the spiritual guru. So to advance in spiritual life, there are 3 practical tips for quick advancement. So one thing is every day doing this mantra meditation, at least just 10 minutes in a day. 10 minutes. Now it will not take more than that. And having this Sloka ID app, reading Sloka, download the app, read at least one Sloka. Just read the Sloka, few minutes, hear the Sloka, 10-15 minutes. Just 20 minutes invest. And never miss this Sunday evening sessions. Such a lively session, right? No one is sleeping, no one is dozing here. So interesting looking, oh, I'm getting to learn something. It's not so easy having such a wonderful environment, such a wonderful ambience. All like-minded, spiritual-minded people coming together and discussing in Bangalore on Sunday evening. Can you imagine? Saturday, what do we do? Party! But you took this chance to come to the temple. And not just we, people all around us came to this, means all are great. And in this particular association, we can go more and more in spiritual life. So these are the 3 main things. Do mantra meditation daily, and read Bhagavad Gita just 10 minutes a day, download the app, and don't miss this Gita course every Sunday. Okay? So with this, I would like to conclude this session. So we'll start with the mantra meditation today. Yes? So the volunteers will give the water. You can wipe out and take the beads. You all can stand up. I see some people are dancing. You can dance nicely. So once you get the beads, you can please take your seats. Can I also get one bead? Whoever got the beads, please take your seats. Put it. Yes, please take your seats. You all can come front little. Many are sitting outside the mats. Hope everyone got the beads. Anyone who didn't get the beads, please raise your hands. Beads will come to you. I see here children are very energetic here. They are doing the voluntary job. Such a wonderful center this is. Everyone got the beats? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. So let's go do mantra meditation. Anyone coming for the first time here? Yes. First time, yeah. A lot of devotees in our Yes. So I'll show you how to do mantra meditation on the beats. So these are the beats. Japa mala we speak in south. So we hold in this way. So we don't touch the index finger. With the middle finger we hold. And in the left hand also with the middle finger. So need not touch the ground. Hold in this way. Yes. So we'll chant the mantra. So when we chant one mantra, we'll move 1 beat towards us. When we chant one more mantra, we'll chant the beat towards us. One mantra, one beat. One mantra, one beat. Many people intelligent people. Let me finish it fast. This is not the right way. So the right way is we chant once, one mantra, move forward. So in this way we complete the whole mantra or one round of chanting Hare Krishna mantra. We'll start from the thread here. So it's called Krishna beat. Ready? Yes?
Yes.
Let's start. Sit in a meditative posture. Close your eyes. And repeat after me. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadada. Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So we have chanted the mantra, the invocation mantra. Now we'll start with the Maha Mantra. Tell your mind, come back to the mantra. So mind will go here and there, but try your best to bring back the mind on the mantra. On the mantra. Even if you can hear at least one full mantra, that is our